thought today we would tidy up my fridge because it's an absolute state. Everything's just piling on top of each other. There will be things that have probably gone out of date and I just haven't kept on top of it. Normally, once a week I go through it, but I haven't. We had half term last week. That's why I didn't do a video last week, because it was half term. And so the fridge is just dirty and a jumble. So I thought we'd sort through it today and hopefully it will inspire you to do yours as well. It's one of those jobs that gets left because you shut the door and then you can pretend it doesn't exist, but actually it's so nice to open up a nice organised tidy fridge, and it makes meal planning easier, and you can see, oh, we need to use that up and do this, like the strawberries in there that people just aren't seeing and they're not eating and then I'll end up throwing them away. So tidy it all out, clean it, put it all back together again, and that will just feel really, really nice. So the first job is just to take everything out, I think. And if I see anything as I go along that, I mean, look, this is just dirty and this has been like this for ages because I just haven't cleaned it in forever. So yeah, if I see anything as I go along that needs dealing with, putting in the bin or whatever, I'll do that. But then we'll just take all the shelves out and the drawers out and we'll give them a good old clean. So let's get started. These, we don't get Doritos anymore, but we've been left with the dips and I just need to use them up. You know, we're cutting out processed food, but there's still things left over. Stuff like this really aggravates me. They don't cover it over. That's only been from this morning, but then we're all guilty of just putting tins in the fridge, but that needs to stop as well. So my next job might be sorting out the Tupperware so then it's easier to put things away. Oh god, it's gonna stop beeping. Shut the fridge and then it will reset the thing, although letting all the cold out as I speak. Let's see, strawberries and plums hidden at the back. They've probably gone off. Right, I'm going to leave the door and do that separately. Oh. Okay. Reset. I'll take these out. Am I going to take these out? I don't know. I don't think so. What's stopping that? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't. Oh, there we go. I'm not going to take this out. I don't even know. I want to just wipe that one. Those ones look a bit interesting. So, right. Why didn't I take this one? I don't know. Okay. Fresh mayo, fresh hummus. That's fine. I need to get a pot for the sweet corn. Look, we've got 3 sweet corns open. They've all been open within 3 days. They're all still fresh. That needs to stop. I've got butter. I need to get myself a butter dish, I've decided. Milk I need to use up. Fred, away! You're not having a carrot. Oh no, go on, away. He's eyeing up those carrots. No, you're not having those. That chocolate spread will have gone off by now. This sausage has just been left out, so that can go in the bin. These strawberries I need to look through. These ones, unfortunately, cannot be saved. It's a waste. It really, really upsets me. These grapes. don't think can be saved. Right, that's that. What is in here? That's fresh salad, that's alright. Okay. Oh. So that needs covering up. Fork does not live in the fridge. So these I'm using up. This again, these are fresh, so that needs dealing with. That's all fine. This was leftover curry. I think that's fine. I'll have that for my lunch. Fine. Chocolates that my sister gave me. Let's see, what flavour? Can I eat them now? Yes, one. Yeah, I can eat both of those. That's that in the bin. Yummy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know where this from. That's still fine. So that's fine. That's fine. Those sausages need using. What different cheeses? (19th of June, 20th of June, 19th of June. So they're all right. This hasn't been opened. I didn't even know we had it. 8th of July. These noodles are put away. This cheese off. There's only a little bit left, and there's some halloumi, which is all right until next March. So then that now just needs washing, so that's fine. That's rubbish. Plastic recycling. Have I shown you this before? It's a plastic, soft plastic recycling. It's called a, oh my God, what's it called? Holy Shrink. And it just compresses everything down into a nice handy bullet. Right, I've got loads of potatoes. And then I'll be able to clean this drawer. Dates. Where's this use by date? Oh, December 25. Open date before use. What? Oh right, warning, God, storage. Once open, keep refrigerated. Okay, so they're fine. I think these can just be stored for longer. Okay, fine. Some avocados, some celery. I don't remember buying that again. When you've got so much stuff, that's all gone off, I'd bet. You lose track of what you have. I picked it and forgot about it. That has gone mouldy. That's disgusting. Oh, put that in there. That's fresh. Courgette or zucchini, as some of you call them. More cucumber, that one's fine. This one has gone off, that's gross. Right, lemons. That has gone off. That one's still fresh. Pepper. What do you call them? Oh my god, what are they called? I can't remember what these are called. Artichoke? No, not artichoke. Oh my god. Asparagus. Oh my god. Brain. More lemons because I've stopped buying lemon juice because it's got preservatives in it that I don't like. Chemicals and whatnot. Right, that's that. Mushrooms that are going sweaty in their plastic packaging. That's the last of that. Right, onion. Come on then. Actually, half a cabbage because I made my own coleslaw the other day. Parsnips. That one's gone gross. That one's fine. And about 600 carrots. I don't even know why we have so many, but it's fine. We all like carrots. It's one of the only things we do all like, in fact. That one's no good. Okay, good. That's everything out besides the drink. I forgot these 2 containers. Right, we've got some, it's that Ziki that somebody brought round. I don't know who's going to eat that, but someone's going to have to eat it. Some wraps. Chicken. This is still in date, yes. So the homemade coleslaw with a 2 bigger thing on it. And lasagna sheets, plastic cheese from a barbecue we had, a bit of avocado, some grapes. Right, now I'm done. Oh no, it won't go back in. You need to... Why isn't that just won't open anymore? I actually don't know. Why has it got 2? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'll just come back that one. Oh dear. What I'll have to do is re-watch it, because at least I filmed it so I can see where it was and try and work out how the hell to get it back in. Because this one must have gone here because that is square. I'm gonna have to watch the video, hang on. Right, so I rewatched the video and it definitely goes here, but I sort of got it out by, I slid it up, but I just don't understand how I got it in the first place, or how it, oh, like that. Oh my god, there we go. Oh, there we go. But then how did it go? And why has it got that? That just doesn't watch. It can't just be like that, can it? Or maybe it is. Then why is that like that? Are there 3 drawers? Oh, there's 3 drawers. So that just goes like that. Oh my god, okay. Oh Where does that go? Oh man, I don't know where that one goes. It's too many. What? Where does this one go? Oh dear. What it would be to have a brain. Oh, I don't even know. I do not even know where this goes. Well, we'll see in a minute. Let's put that there. Let's wash up the drawers. Fresh drawer, that goes at the top. So, the door, we had a barbecue and a friend brought this and left it, so I'm going to save that for my sister. This is some bicarb that I always just leave in the fridge because it eliminates smells and things. It's got some honey, some lemon curd and some jam, and I'm going to make my own jam as soon as we've picked strawberries, but I found that this one doesn't have as many preservatives as a normal jam, so I've started buying that, but I am going to make my own as soon as the season allows. This is a cooling mask. This is probably expired. This is all our medicines and some hot sauce. I don't seem to be able to keep things separate, so I'm going to sort out. Do you know what? I'm just going to take out each tray. That's easier, isn't it? Oh, I say it's easier. It's not. There we go. Take out each drawer. That's better. We've had this bottle of champagne since we got married, and we still haven't used it. Medicines, I need to work out. That can go in the bin. Well, this could be in the bin. That is. Does it have a? July 2022. Oh, we've moved house with some of these. That's all right. It's 2026. 2023. Oh my god, how embarrassing. You just sort of assume these last forever. 2027. That's empty. 2026. This must be near here. 26, 27, 27. I don't even know what that was for the dog for his leg. Oh, that was pesto. So that's not a minute. Eye drops. 26. And ketchup and mayo, and that's a measuring thing for that, so that can be washed. Then that can all, they can all go in again in a minute. And these sauces, that's definitely just fresh. All of these are, do you know what I'm gonna get? That's rubbish. That one's looking a bit dodge. We're using the very last dregs of these, and then it's the mayo and the ketchup that I make just mixed together to make his own saucy sauce, because William loves a saucy sauce. But there is still a little bit left. You can have that for a tiny bit left. Tiny bit of ketchup left. That's okay. These are all fine. These are fine. It's fine. Some maple syrup. Apple cider vinegar and a tiny amount. Everyone's like holding on to the last dregs because they know I'm not replacing them. Some lemonade, oat milk, and then some Malibu. That we've moved house with this. This is so dusty, that's disgusting. I need to dust it. And as I say, this champagne has moved house 4 times. This one, I'm guessing, was at the top. I think that had all the medicines in it, because that couldn't fit in that, whereas drawers are lower yet. Why am I missing a shelf? What? That one was down low, and then that was there, or was it there? And we just had a really low. Have I lost a shelf? I feel like I've lost a shelf, but I haven't. That's weird. Alright, well, that one will go there, there, and then we don't need one all the way down there. We can just go there, right? We don't need one. Oh no, that doesn't work. No, it must be this deeper one, so this can go there, and then this one can go there, like that. And we don't need one down the bottom. We could totally have another one down the bottom though, why don't we? The bottle's gonna, I don't know. Ah. Right, this can go up here. In there. Then there's not so many now. Maybe the medicines can go down. That's a good idea. Medicines can go down here because they're not used very often. Yeah. Does this come out? Yeah. So if this comes out, that could go lower. Like that, but then that's in the way of, that's in the way. No, that doesn't quite fit there. So go there. Fine, have it your way. Go back there then. Stay out the way for now. The problem is the medication. I like to keep it in the fridge because it keeps it, well, I don't know if it's meant to be kept in the fridge, right, so fine. Medication up here, out of the way completely. That's a good idea. Oh, the light's gone off, it upset so much. There we go. Time to put all this away. We've got silicone cover. Oh, it's too small. I need to find a Tupperware for those. I've swapped out most of our Tupperwares as they've degraded and broken down to metal ones like these. But we do still have a few that are all right. Let's do and hopefully they'll see them a bit better, but I don't know. I might chop up the cucumber for them and then it's more likely that they'll see them and eat them. Carrots. Oh, God. Carrots. As well. Broccoli. Put the asparagus in that one. Onion in that one. Right, bring that in my cardigan. There we go. Potatoes, lovely. I haven't put the other one back yet. Right, so I'll put work out where the easiest place for them to access things is, and I think I'll put the other shelf back. There. Right, so that's those, and then stuff that I'm only going to use can go at the top. Just found another bloody door thing. I knew I had another one. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Right, that, another one of those. I knew there was another one. I knew there wouldn't just be a weird gap. Here it is. That can be down the bottom. Not mushroom. Having that one. They can go in here. I've got cheese. I've got that cheese. I'll only use. I've got a tray here that is also cheese, but it's like extra cheese, if you know what I mean. Whereas this one is, I don't even know. Shut up! Oh God. Maybe they could go there. And you have to move that to get the cheese. Up there, William can't reach them. I don't know. All the meat goes in there. I'll just keep that separate. Maybe that could go up here with the sauces. Wraps there. I just feel like there's not enough space. I know that's ridiculous because it's a massive fridge, but I like to keep things separate from each other. If this wasn't so big, it doesn't need to be so big. We've got a smaller one. Let's just keep it neat. That cheese is the most commonly used, and we've got room. Then sauces can go up there. And the fruit and the salad can be there, that's fine. Sweet corn, another meat, and leftover beans. Right. And then I found a appropriately sized silicone wrap for the tuna. The noodles I don't need to put back in because I'm using them later, but well, I can get them out and just go in there. And the sausages I do need to use up, so I'm going to put them on my shelf at the top for. Got these are also hardly ever used items. That's it. That is looking much more orderly and clean and contained. You know, there's nothing just open. Well, the meats, but they've got a wrapper over the top. I think that would do. The rate that we get through them, it's never killed us yet. So I think that's a bit more usable. I'm pleased with that. Good job, done.